Hello, everybody. The beat goes on with Joe Sinatra right here at the Sax Studios, 34 J Street. And it's that Valentine's time of year where love and inspiration fill everybody's heart. I love this time of year. And I am very honored today to have a young man with me today, Henry David. In my opinion, I think he's one of the best singers in the Northeast. One of the head singers with Grand Central Station right here in Schenectady. He plays all of the news. And Schenectady is unbelievable right now. We've got so many great places. Johnny's Italian Restaurant, Zen Aperitivos, Center Street Pub. And the entertainment is abounding. And that's what this show is all about, to bring you the best this area has to give. And I'm very happy to have today here with me Henry. How you doing, Henry?
I'm doing well, Joe. How are you?
Excellent.
Thanks for having me. This is great. I love this.
I feel honored and privileged. I've heard Henry sing for many years now. And Henry's a very modest guy. He was a finalist on American Idol, right?
That's true.
What was that like, Henry? I mean, just out of curiosity.
Oh, gosh. 16. I was still in high school. I was a senior in high school when I did it. And I remember it was a crazy time. It was just, when you have an outer body experience, that's what that was like.
Wow.
You'd have to bring up what street I was on for me to even remember something. Every once in a while something triggers and I remember stuff from that era. But that was a crazy time in my life. That was fun.
But back again to American Idol. I love that show, Henry, because it's a personal show that shows a lot of young talent, where they came from, the adversities they had to come through, and then when they get up and do what they got, to me that's personalized. It's not all just, and sure you like a great singer, and then I think they've had some of the greatest singers on there, but I love the personalization of the show.
Right. It's a good show, and it really brings, at the time, especially at its peak, it really brought people out of the woodwork, people that wouldn't normally make it to Hollywood or to New York,
Who were the judges when you were on?
The three original judges.
Wow.
Paula, Simon, and Randy. Yeah.
That's got to be a highlight of your life, man.
It's definitely something that's underlined over the script of my life. Yeah, it's definitely something that sticks out. That's true.
And how long have you been with Grand Central now? That's basically the band you've been with since you've been in Schenectady, correct?
I grew up in Rotterdam. I went to Shama.
Okay.
Since I came back from New York after I did that whole thing, because I modeled for a few years. Still modeling, I guess, in some fashion. And, I joined them about half a decade ago, the better half of a decade now. We're running on 5 years. And,
awesome.
We chop wood every weekend. We have a good time.
Well, I know my brother-in-law, Paulie DBS, is a hard guy to work for. I know he's a slave driver.
He's not that bad. I've met Simon. He's easy to work with. Paul is easy to work with.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Simon is all show when you see him on. It's all okay.
I'm not saying anything.
All right. Totally understand.
I'm contractually obligated to let you know that he is mean. And he is mean. He doesn't have to be mean. He is mean.
So what goes on the Idol stays on the Idol.
Exactly.
So today, we're here to bring you a little Valentine's inspiration. Now, Henry, you're going to do some songs. Henry has an accompaniment with him here today.
Yeah, Matt Cosgrove. He's a local talent. Nice kid.
Right.
He's very good. We're going to sing a few songs.
Beautiful.
A couple oldies. It's going to be fun.
Beautiful.
I can't wait. I'm excited, actually.
Another reason that I like Henry, besides just knowing him through Paul, is he sings just about any type of music you want to give him. He does one of my favorite singers that I've loved since I was a kid, Mr. Tom Jones, who, by the way, is a knight now. He was knighted Sir Tom Jones.
Was he really?
Yes, he was, by the Queen and King of England. Yep. And I was going to try to get that song for you today, but the band couldn't make it. But we got a great accompaniment for Henry for today.
Yeah.
Is there any more things you want to say about why you got into singing, Henry? What kind of got you into this, the entertainment business, if you don't mind me asking?
to be perfectly honest with you,
Yes.
that's what I got to do. It was one of those things. It was you either get a normal job, you go to school, or you do this for a living. And I decided pretty early on that I wasn't normal, and I wasn't gonna go that route. And I tried it a few times. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna be a normal guy. Oh, that doesn't work for me. No. So I gotta go against the fray, and I gotta do what I can, to survive. And singing was one of the things that I could attach myself to. That was, honest. It came from here, versus something I had to make up here. And, I've been doing it since I discovered that. So probably about 13, I realized, this is what I'm gonna do.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I tell you.
Can I interview you?
Sure you can.
I'm breaking the mold here.
Sinatra's always available.
I hear the guy in the studio, the producer, he's clicking away. No, keep this rolling. This is great. Yeah. All right, Joe. So, wait, can I do the coffee thing?
Little role reversal here.
Yes,
That's fine.
I love doing that. So, Joe, you're a local artist as well. I hear you sing. I hear.
Yes, I do most of my shows in Schenectady. I love serving. I do a lot of fundraisers to help children.
Sure.
Jack's Place in Schenectady, which is a complement of Ronald McDonald House in Albany. We have it in Schenectady right now. It's fantastic. I do a lot of shows to support that. And I do some stuff on the side. I love Sinatra.
Sinatra's great.
Sinatra did more to fundraise in the 20th century than any performer that ever lived.
Is that true?
And he still may have the record of that.
Is that true?
That's why I like doing.
Wow.
Definitely Frank. Yeah.
So he's got Beyonce beat.
Quite possibly.
I believe it. I
I
believe it, especially if you adjust for inflation.
There we go. The inflation factor. I like that. Yes, you got to do that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you perform in the area. I know you love Sinatra.
Yes.
Is there anybody else other than Sinatra that you love? Who's your second favorite? Like who would you want to be? Who did you want to be growing up other than Sinatra?
Well, like I told you earlier, the performer that I was always astounded by was Tom Jones.
TJ. Okay.
Tom Jones had a show in the 70s. This is Tom Jones. And what really astounded me, he would bring singers on his show, the top singers around, all the top singers at that time. And
this is like a variety show of sorts.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, I think
This is Tom Jones. It's not unusual.
Yeah, he'd
to
open
be
every
loved
show with
by
that.
all.
Yeah, that's right.
And he did these songs with the top singers, and I think he outdid all of them. But I always liked him. Unfortunately, he's a tenor, and I can't sing like that. I wish I could. My son Joey, who does a lot of shows with me, I call him Joey Pavarotti. I call him Joey Pacelli. And he can do them, and thank God, because we do a lot of shows together, and I love to hear my son do them. And I love to hear you do them. You do a fantastic job.
I don't think that's true. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Tom Jones is one of those guys. When you hear him sing, what's he? He's not English, is he?
He's Welsh.
He's Welsh.
He's from Pony Pride, Wales. His father was a coal miner, and Tom started out singing in Welsh bars on a stool. That's where he started.
Really?
Yes.
That's such a great story. I should make something up like that. Have a great story to have.
That's the truth. That isn't made up. That is definitely the truth.
I'll bill it as the truth. Don't get me wrong, but I should make a story. I was born by the river. I should do something like that. Oh, by the way, that's a sneak peek of what's coming up next on the Joe Sinatra show.
So stay tuned because we got some fantastic Valentine's inspirational music coming up with my friend Henry.
Cheers.
Thanks, Henry.
Thank you. This was great.
The beat goes on.
Hey.
Of angel, will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you for all time. I'm just a fool in love with you. just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hope and I pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Earth angel, please be mine. My darling dear, love you for all time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
Well done, sir.
I was born by the river in a little town, just like that river. I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. It's been too hard to live in, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. I go to the movies and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Here we go, baby, come on. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. Oh, but he winds up knocking me down on my, knocking me down on my knees. Oh, there's been times when I thought that I wouldn't last too long, but now I know I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. 2, 1, 2, 3. Hey, whoa, hey, alright. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long pole should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand, baby, stand by me. Stand by me. Take it away on the solo, Mr. Matthew.
Okay, again, I'm going to do a song that Sinatra did in his songbook, very apropos for this time of year. I think it's a true meaning of Valentine love. It's about love that's not only on the outside, but on the inside. My Funny Valentine. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, but you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth just a little weak when you open up to speak? Are you smart? Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day's a Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth just a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? Oh, don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day from SAC TV to you out there. God bless all.